It's National Casserole Month. No, these things aren't real. It's National whatever day. It's global whatever day. It's global whatever month. It's marketing. It's not real, okay? It's not real. Oh, it's National Girlfriend Day. You made that up so you could sell cards and candy to people, because now girls are going to see it and they're going to go to their boyfriend. They're going to be like, did you know it's National Girlfriend Day? So they can get Valentine's Part 2. It's fake, okay? They're just selling shit. That's how holidays work. Nuh-uh, not the OG ones. None of them are real. Joel, we know this. But the OG ones aren't there to sell you shit. The OG ones are there because people thought that, like, spirits were gonna come and eat their family, okay? It's very different. We gotta put lamb's blood on the doorway so the spirits don't come in and take grandma, all right? Now that's a holiday. Oh, it's Girlfriend Day so you could sell chocolate? That sucks, okay? That sucks. Yeah, not saying they're not stupid, but I'm a fan of that, not the other one, you know? You know what I'm saying? Old Easter sounds intense as fuck. Yeah. Oh, and it depends on what kind of family you're from. I would say my family is very it depends on what side of the family, but they're very traditionally Catholic, not religiously Catholic. So they're not like, they don't care if you believe in God at all. Like, they don't care if I believe in anything. They really don't give a fuck. But they believe in a lot of the traditions being practiced for various more normal reasons, I would say, more standard reasons, or because some of them, they're like, I just like this tradition. Yeah, they're very chill about it, very chill. And so because of this, some of the things we do on some of these holidays are like very old-fashioned, and I love it because it sounds crazy, but it's fun. It's just fun shit to do. I don't know. I think you can make the argument that old holidays were meant to trick people into doing shit. A lot of the time, yes. But I think they've built up so much culturally that they've become about a lot of other things too, at this point, right? And like Christmas has become a bastardized version of itself. It is like two things. It's a good thing and a bad thing. It's like this beautiful holiday about family and about giving. There's so much philanthropy during the season. There's so much reminder. It's a thing in the middle of the winter months when people are seasonally depressed that undepresses them a bit. Huge for mental health, huge for people, something to look forward to in the middle of the winter season. Great, wonderful. But then it's also like that time that you spend all this money because you feel obligated to. And like, you know, you're like, oh, now I gotta get a gift for 50 people that half of them I barely know, you know. And it just kind of like, I don't like the insane consumerism and shit, but I like the other part. And especially if you're very traditional, it's very much about food. And I love food. Okay, we do the whole 12 days. There's shit going on until Little Christmas, okay, which on the 6th, and then there's just all these different things you eat each different day. I love that. And then different activities you do on these different days as well. Love that shit. And a lot of my family has been very into not buying each other gifts. We've been like, hey, let's just not do any of that, because I give you a gift card and then you give me a gift card, and we've exchanged money that is now locked to a gift card. Wow, you did it. You know, like it's cute, but it's not necessary. So a lot of us just kind of do card giving, and then we don't worry about the rest. I don't buy stuff for my cousins anymore if they have kids. I just buy stuff for their kids, for example. You know, like the ones who get gifts are it's just the kids, and then we genuinely like are fulfilled by just watching them open stuff and being like, ooh, what'd you get? Ooh, you know, like we don't really, how many trinkets do I need to get, right? So yeah, if you have kids in my family, you get demoted. You never get bought anything ever again. Except for like Mother and Father's Day, which my family actually makes a big deal out of Mother and Father's Day. Like we all get each other things, and you know, it's not just like say thanks to your own mother, it's your grandparents, the other mothers in the family, you know, because we don't give them anything on any of the other days. So you know, make up for it a little bit or something. Yada yada mutters. Ooh, you buy gifts for the kids and the adults do a white elephant. I was gonna suggest that to my family sometime soon, that we do something like that. But I don't know. I also like doing really specific gifts because a lot of my family likes reading. Like everyone's got a pretty solid library, and I'll gift books. If I like a book, I'll be like, all right, well, this one was great this year. Everyone gets it, you know? Just give like, here's the new book. Stuff like that. We don't really do expensive gifts either. It's just like, give me one thing. Your family tends to pool money for one gift to the grandparents. Yeah. Yeah. I only have one left, so I have like we're going kind of hard on what we get for them. And we're going pretty hard on it because it's like they're really old. They're really old, you know. And but they've got their wits about them and they're doing well. So I'm trying to go crazy on the presents this year for them. Got a limit of 30 to 50 in your family? My family always made, for the adults, they always made the limit $30. They kept it really low. And I'm like, nowadays, I don't know how sustainable it is to get anything good for that. Why is it not playing your TTS?
Pro tip for
Oh, there
white
we go.
elephants, you can theme them. Snacks white elephant goes hard. This has been your pro gaming Christmas tips. Checking out.
No, it's true. It's true. It's very, very true. I do that a lot with family celebrations where I tell people like just bring food. Don't bring gifts, but bring something and you make it. And it can be potluck. It can be, but then I also say bring something that people can take home with them as well. Or instead, right? And yeah, like snacks end up being a thing a lot of the time, all that. And that is so much more appreciated than like, here's your 50th towel in a mildly wintry theme, or whatever the fuck. So, I kind of like that. Your aunts and uncles buy you scratch-off tickets? Oh, yeah, I'd so much rather get the gift card. I would. During World War I, they tried to rename sauerkraut to Liberty Cabbage. And hamburgers as Liberty steaks.